Hey everyone, and welcome back to the deep dive. Today we are diving deep into InstaRocket AI.
Ooh, exciting.
Right? It's this tool that's claiming to supercharge your Instagram reels to get you more traffic and sales.
I mean, that sounds promising.
Yeah, and we know you're busy and there are tons of products out there that promise the moon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we're going to sift through all the hype and see if InstaRocket AI is really worth your time.
Love it. Let's get into it. I think a good place to start is with all the buzz around short form videos these days.
Oh, definitely. Reels are everywhere.
Right. Like, is this a trend or is it here to stay?
Yeah, exactly. What do you think?
It's definitely more than just a fleeting trend. What's interesting is how platforms like Instagram are really pushing Reels, like they're prioritizing them in their algorithms, so they're showing up more on the Explore page and reaching a wider audience than traditional posts would.
Oh, so there's a real opportunity for those who jump on board now.
Exactly.
Okay, so InstaRocket AI fits into this how? Does it just tell us to make more reels or what?
Basically, it helps you work smarter, not harder. InstaRocket AI uses AI to turn one video into multiple reels for Instagram.
So you're saving tons of time and effort?
Exactly.
Okay, but how does it actually work? Do I need to be a video editing whiz?
Not at all. It's designed to be super user-friendly. Even if you're a total beginner, InstaRocket AI addresses those common pain points. So, for example, you don't even have to be on camera.
Oh, that's a relief for a lot of people, I bet.
Right. And you don't even need to create original content.
Wait, so you can use other people's videos? Is that even allowed?
Yeah, and they make sure you're doing it legally. They give you access to a library of royalty-free stock footage and templates that you can customize for your brand.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about copyright strikes and all that.
Exactly. Plus, they'll even train you on how to get proper permission if you want to use specific viral videos.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
And it gets even better. They have built-in scheduling features so you can automate your posting.
So you can plan ahead.
Right, and they even have a system for finding viral content and trending hashtags.
So you're basically set up for success from start to finish.
Exactly. Imagine having a library of reels ready to go, consistently reaching your target audience.
That sounds like a dream come true. But let's be real, most of us are wearing multiple hats in our businesses. So who is this tool really for?
I was wondering the same thing, but it seems like InstaRocket AI is designed for a wide range of users. They mention affiliate marketers, bloggers, e-commerce store owners, local businesses, coaches, consultants, really anyone who wants to use Reels to grow their reach and achieve their business goals.
So if you're selling product services or even just building your brand, InstaRocket AI could be a valuable tool.
Absolutely. And remember, we're still pretty early in the Reels game. There's a real first mover advantage for those who jump on board now.
Makes sense. So InstaRocket AI gives you the tools and knowledge to grab that opportunity.
Exactly.
All right, but let's be practical here. What's the cost for all this AI magic?
They have a special launch deal right now. It's a one-time fee for lifetime access, and then later it switches to a monthly subscription.
Oh, that's a pretty sweet deal, especially for early adopters.
Yeah, they're really highlighting the potential return on investment compared to paid ads, which can get expensive.
Yeah, no kidding. So it's about saving money and time.
Exactly. Plus, they include bonuses and training materials to help you get the most out of the software.
So it's not just about the software itself, it's about actually helping you succeed.
Exactly. They even offer a Steal Our product 30-day money-back guarantee.
Oh, so there's no risk involved.
Well, minimal risk at least. You can try it out and see if it works for you.
Okay, so they're confident in their product. But what about the actual results people are getting? The source material mentions some pretty impressive numbers.
Yeah, they share stories of regular people getting millions of views with their reels, and those views actually converting into sales and commissions.
That's what we like to hear.
Right, it's proof that this stuff actually works. But of course, results will vary depending on the person and how much effort they put in.
No magic button.
Right, exactly. But it can definitely help you streamline your efforts and increase your chances of hitting those goals.
So it's about working smarter.
Definitely.
Okay, so we've got this AI tool that can help us create viral reels. But how do we actually create content that's designed to go viral? The source mentions something about a secret sauce.
Intriguing. It's less about a literal secret ingredient and more about understanding how Instagram's algorithms work and creating content that's primed for going viral.
So it's about tapping into what actually works on the platform.
Exactly. And they really stress the importance of posting frequently, like 10 to 20 reels every single day.
Whoa, that's a lot.
It is, but that's where InstaRocket AI comes in. It helps you pump out that volume of content quickly and efficiently.
So instead of being glued to your phone all day, you can batch create your content and schedule it in advance.
Exactly.
That's super smart.
And they also emphasize that you don't need any fancy equipment or expert editing skills to use InstaRocket AI.
So even if you're intimidated by video creation, you can still find success with this tool.
That's the idea. They want to make it accessible for everyone.
Makes sense. You know, it's interesting. They talk about how social media is dead.
Right. I noticed that too.
But isn't InstaRocket AI all about using social media to your advantage?
I think they're making a distinction between the old way of doing social media and what they see as the future. So, like, posting static images and long form videos isn't as effective anymore.
So they're saying we need to ride this new wave of short-form video content, with Reels being the main attraction.
Exactly. And they believe that's where the real opportunity is, and InstaRocket AI is the key to unlock it.
Okay, that's an interesting perspective for sure, but we want to know what you think. What are your initial thoughts on InstaRocket AI so far? Leave a comment below and tell us.
Yeah, we'd love to hear your insights. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the rest of our deep dive into InstaRocket AI.
We'll be right back with more insights and a final thought-provoking question.
Stay tuned. Welcome back. We've been talking all about InstaRocket AI, exploring its potential to help you really tap into the power of Instagram Reels.
Yeah, and we've covered a lot of ground already, like that whole AI video creation thing, the secret sauce for making viral content. But before we go any further, what about the downsides?
Oh, that's a good point. One thing that comes to mind is like becoming too reliant on automation.
Oh yeah, I've totally been there. You think a tool's going to do all the work for you.
Right, but it rarely works out that way.
Yeah, you can't just set it and forget it. Building a genuine connection with your audience, you still need that human touch.
Absolutely. InstaRocket AI can handle all the technical stuff, the content creation, the scheduling, but you're the heart and soul of your brand.
So you still need to understand your audience, create content that connects with them, engage with your followers.
Exactly. Think of it like this InstaRocket AI is a powerful ally, not a magic wand.
I like that analogy. So you're working smarter, not harder.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. What other potential risks or challenges should we think about?
Another thing is that social media algorithms are always changing.
Oh yeah, what works today might be totally useless tomorrow.
Exactly. It's a constant game of catch up.
So how do we stay ahead of the curve then?
That's where InstaRocket AI's focus on training and support comes in.
Oh, so they don't just leave you hanging.
It seems like they're really committed to giving users the most up-to-date info, strategies to navigate those algorithm shifts and stay relevant.
Okay, so it's not just a one-time purchase. They're actually invested in your success long term.
That seems to be the idea. They offer updates tutorials, even a community forum where users can connect and share their tips.
Oh, so it's like a whole support system.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like they're building a whole ecosystem around the tool. But let's be honest, there are a ton of other tools out there that claim to do similar things. What makes InstaRocket AI stand out from the crowd?
Well, a few things caught my eye. First, their emphasis on using AI to, like, personalize and optimize content for each user.
Oh, so it's tailored to your specific needs?
Yeah. Second, their commitment to ethical content sourcing, access to that huge library of royalty-free stock footage and clear guidelines on using viral content legally.
Okay, that's important.
Right. And third, that focus on community and support, making sure users have the resources and guidance to really succeed.
It sounds like they've thought about the entire user experience from start to finish.
I think so.
But in the end, it all comes down to results, right? Like, what can users actually expect to get from using InstaRocket AI?
Well, that's where things get interesting. The source material highlights a bunch of case studies.
Oh, you mean real people who've used the tool?
Exactly, and they've seen some serious growth, increased engagement, website traffic, and most importantly, more sales.
That's the dream, right?
Right, it's proof that InstaRocket AI can actually deliver, but of course, it's important to be realistic. Results are going to vary from person to person.
Yeah, it depends how much effort you put in your niche, your audience, all that stuff.
Exactly, it's not a guaranteed ticket to success.
No magic button.
Right, but it can definitely streamline your efforts and boost your chances of hitting those goals.
So it's all about working smarter, not harder.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay, well, if you're intrigued and want to learn more about InstaRocket AI, we've got a link for you in the description below. Go check it out, see if it's a good fit for your business.
And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, Digital Hustle Podcast, for more deep dives and practical advice on navigating the world of online marketing.
All right, so we've talked a lot about the features, the potential benefits, the risks, but now I want to step back and look at the bigger picture.
Sounds good to me.
We've been focusing on InstaRocket AI specifically, but I think there's a larger conversation here about how content creation and marketing are changing in general.
Yeah, for sure. The explosion of short-form video and the rise of these AI tools like InstaRocket AI, it's definitely transforming how businesses connect with their audience.
It's an exciting time to be a content creator, but it can also feel a little overwhelming.
Oh, definitely.
So what advice would you give to someone who feels intimidated by all this?
I'd say focus on the basics. Understand your target audience, create valuable content that solves their problems, be consistent. Tools like InstaRocket AI can be super helpful, but they're just one piece of the puzzle.
So it's about finding that balance between using technology and staying true to your brand and your message.
Exactly. Use technology to enhance your creativity and your efficiency, not to replace them.
I love that. And remember, it's okay to experiment and learn as you go. This whole online marketing world is always changing. So be open to new ideas, new approaches.
Absolutely.
And that's a perfect note to wrap up this part of our deep dive into InstaRocket AI. Make sure you stay tuned for the final part where we'll be discussing even more and leaving you with some final food for thought. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the deep dive. We've spent this episode unpacking InstaRocket AI and all its potential.
Yeah, going from AI video creation to scheduling to training and all the other features.
Exactly. And we talked about the good stuff, the potential benefits, and some things to watch out for.
Right, like, is this another shiny object, or can it actually help you get more traffic and sales from Reels?
That's the million-dollar question. So let's zoom out a bit. What are some of the downsides or risks we should be thinking about?
Well, I think one concern is, like you said before, relying too much on automation.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's easy to fall into that trap, thinking a tool's going to do all the heavy lifting.
But in reality, you still need to be authentic to connect with your audience, right?
Exactly. You can't just set it and forget it. You still need to understand your audience, what they want, what resonates with them.
And engage with them, too.
Oh, absolutely. InstaRocket AI can take care of the technical stuff, creating the content, scheduling it. But you're the one who brings the personality, the heart.
So you still got to be the face of your brand.
Exactly.
Okay, that makes sense. What other risks should people be aware of?
Well, getting caught up in the hype, I think that's a big one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's easy to get swept away by promises of overnight success.
So we need to stay grounded?
Absolutely. You got to look at any tool or strategy with a critical eye, especially in the online marketing world. Things change so fast.
It's a constant evolution.
Exactly. So do your research, read reviews, think about the risks before jumping in.
Don't just buy into the hype.
Right. If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Okay, great advice. So bottom line, is InstaRocket AI worth checking out?
I think it has a lot of potential, especially for anyone who's serious about using Reels to grow their audience and their business.
Especially if you're looking for a way to create and schedule content efficiently.
For sure. But at the end of the day, it's just a tool.
You have to know how to use it.
Exactly. You can't just expect it to do everything for you.
It's about taking control, amplifying your efforts, and making things easier.
Exactly.
Love it. Well, if you're ready to give InstaRocket AI a try, we've got a link for you down in the description.
Go check it out and see what you think.
Awesome. And that wraps up our deep dive into InstaRocket AI. We hope this has given you some valuable insights and helped you decide if this tool is right for you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel Digital Hustle Podcast for more deep dives and practical advice on navigating the online marketing world.
And we'll see you in the next one.